stage. He came all the way from Seattle. That's a schlep, huh? Seattle. Come on, make some noise. Give it up to Jamal Harrington, everybody.
Hey guys, yeah, that's right. I'm your other diversity hire comedian for this evening. Man, I hope you guys get these jokes. I'm going through a breakup right now, and I'll tell you why it's her fault. You guys have 45 minutes? You don't mind if I hijack the entire show now? I'll tell you what happened. I was at work, and the girl that I used to live with shot me a text message, and the text message read, "Your dog just took a shit in the bed." In which I innocently responded, "Which side?" 2 days later, she broke up with me because I'm the selfish one. Yeah, now she lives in Cleveland, so who do you think has it bad now? Exactly. I was best man at my best friend's wedding not too long ago. We weren't best friends at first, we were heated enemies. But I was like, you guys know the type, okay? When I was in grade school, I had long dreadlocks, and I accidentally fell asleep in science class to wake up to find out that he had cut my hair. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, he's an asshole. So to get him back, what I did during lunch period is when he went to sit down and have a seat for lunch, I pulled a chair out from underneath him, and he fell down and broke his coccyx. Now, as Janice was telling you guys, you know what it is. For those of you who didn't go to medical school, this ass bum. Got into this huge fight, got into this huge brawl, and we both got suspended. But we became really good friends during the years. We've been friends for 25 years now. And he calls me and he's like, "Hey Jamal, why don't you be best man at my wedding?" And I was like, "Dude, you bet your sweet ass I'll be there." So I get there, and I get to meet his family. He's got a 7-year-old daughter who I got to meet for the first time. Very cute little girl. She comes up to me, she's like, "So tell me, how did you meet my daddy?" And I was like, "That's a very interesting story, princess. Here, have a seat and I'll tell you." And as she sat down, I pulled the chair out from underneath her. Something like that, sweetheart. Except for your dad was way tougher. Less crying. As you guys can tell by that joke, I have no kids at all. Like none. I'm 30, my mom hates it too. She hates that I don't have children. She's like, "You're 38 years old, you're handsome, you're funny, you got a great..." Her words, not mine, by the way. She has to say that because she's supposed to love me. But she's like, "So why don't I have grandchildren coming from you?" So I passed her the blunt. Yeah, my mom was fucking cool, guy. Yeah, it's legal in Seattle. I have Netflix because I fear getting stabbed in front of a Red Box at a 7-Eleven. Could you imagine somebody such as myself clutching a stab wound with one hand, a DVD of Pitch Perfect 2 in the other? It's not even a gangster way to go out, man. You guys are like, "Yeah, right, you know you saw that movie." And they made 3 of them, so you really missed out. A little bit about me, I'm a diehard sushi fanatic. Do you have any sushi fans here? Have you guys ever been to the conveyor belt sushi restaurants? You guys ever tried that before? Those are awesome, aren't they? Like, I'm lazy, so I love it when my food comes to me, you know? While my date is just sitting there like, "Oh my God, this again." I love it. One time I was at this sushi restaurant, this little conveyor belt one, and all of a sudden I threw up all over the conveyor belt. Yeah, it's disgustingly hilarious. The funny thing about it is, you could hear everybody's reaction as my vomit made its way around the restaurant. Wasn't even that the sushi was bad. What it was they're playing Nickelback on the PA system. Yeah, you're right. Fuck that band. I'm with you. I went to my 20-year class reunion. As I told you guys, I'm 38 years old. That's right. It doesn't crack. Yeah, you know white people. So I graduated from a small town in Texas, and I was the only black guy in my graduating class back in 1999. Ooh, wow, I sound old. However, there was one black girl in my graduating class. Her name is Aisha Nixon, and we both graduated together. So I fly back down to Texas from New York to go attend our reunion, and I see Aisha hanging out at the bar where we had the reunion held at. And I approached her, I'm like, "Hey Aisha, what's up? 20 years? What has 20 years done to you?" And she did not recognize me. Yeah. You laugh, my feelings was hurt. Because I know some of you guys could probably pick me out of a lineup blindfolded. She couldn't pick out the one black guy in our graduating class. I was like, Aisha, it's me, Jamal, lettered in football, cross country, track, nothing. Here's the thing that pissed me off. I was like, Aisha, we went to prom together. Because that's how all the other kids in our class thought God had intended it. So, I snatched her purse. She'll remember me on our 30th, that's for sure. Hey, thanks a lot. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you.
Jamal Harrington, everybody. Come on.